Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a good one. Today I'm making some jerk chicken rasta pasta. So my husband come to me the other day and say, I have a project for you. My guys, they're good at work, so I want to make them lunch for today. And we gave them a menu. We gave them a list of options to choose from. And sure enough, they chose rasta pasta. They're like, yeah, we want rasta pasta. So I we got all the ingredients together, and this is me prepping everything. I prepped the chicken the day before so that it would be easier for me the next day. So I got my chicken thighs. I washed them with some vinegar, and then I seasoned them with some green seasoning, some jerk seasoning that I had in some, I think it's Walker's Wood jerk seasoning, because I didn't have all the other ingredients to make the jerk seasoning from scratch. So I had some Walker's Wood one, and I just used that, and it turned out real good just the same. So yeah, let's make some rasta pasta together for my husband's work crew, shall we? So after I pat dried the chicken, I went ahead and washed my hands because I didn't want to touch the seasoning bottles with my raw hand. So that's why you see me washing my hands here after I pat dried the chicken. And then I went in with my jerk chicken, my green seasoning, my dried powder jerk chicken, some chicken seasoning, some paprika, some garlic powder, onion powder, and some black pepper. And that was pretty much it. I didn't add any salt because sometimes the seasons are salty and I didn't want it to be so too salty. So if I needed to add salt, I'll add it at the end. So that's why you didn't see me add any salt here. So it's time to get this rasta pasta started, which I'm really excited for. So I put some oil in the pot, I put some sugar in there because I didn't have any browning. So I'm making my own browning, so that the chicken can have a nice little brown color, because I'm not doing it on the grill outside, I'm just doing it on the stove top. And then I went ahead to cook my penne pasta. And just look at that nice brown sear that I have on this chicken. Oh, it smells so good. Y'all wish there was smell-o-vision for y'all to smell this. So I wanted, when I cut the chicken in strips, I wanted all the chicken to have a good, nice taste all around. So what I did was I sliced it up in strips, and then I put it back in the pot and let it cook all the way through. This way, every side, every time you bite into it, every side is nice and full of flavor. Of course, because we like flavor around here. So after I cooked all the chicken, I divided it in two because the pot wouldn't be big enough to hold all the pasta. So I'm gonna put half in a smaller cast iron pot and use this bigger cast iron pot for the most of it. And then when I'm done, I put everything together in one pan and just mix it all up. So before I put it in the other cast iron pot, what I did was I sauteed all the vegetable in all of that fond that was on the bottom of the pot, and just to get it going. And then I'm going to take some out of this big pot and put it in the other cast iron pot, as you'll see. So this way it does have some of the same flavor profile when I'm cooking it in the other pot, if that makes sense. Now, rasta pasta is not for everybody. This is a milk based dish. I guess you can make it with like coconut milk or whatnot, but as you can see, heavy cream, half and half, cream cheese. I'm gonna put some mozzarella cheese in there. I don't remember if I put Parmesan cheese in there, but it's a very milky, cheesy dish. So if you're lactose intolerant like me, don't make it. But If you want to, then go ahead. But you got to put all your milk and cheese in. Make sure your fire your stove is on low, because if your stove not up on low, it'll go burn up. Because cheese melt fast and it will stick and burn. So you want to make sure your stove's on low heat. And this part of the process is slow because you want your cheese to slowly melt. You don't want it to burn, so you get all of that nice deliciousness in your plates, in your food. All right, all right. Okay, now that our cheese is fully melted in our milk mixture, it's time to add the pasta. Now, I didn't drain the water off the pasta because I wanted some of that pasta water to go into my sauce mixture. Not a lot, but just enough to kind of uh, smooth it out so that it's not too thick. So you'll see I just spooned it out with a slotted spoon and just put it in there so that I don't get too much water. But it's just a little bit of pasta water that goes into my rasta pasta at a time. And sometimes I do this, sometimes I drain it off. But for this one, I wanted a little bit more water in there. So yeah. And then after the pasta soak up all that nice deliciousness, then you add the meat with all that dripping in there. Stir that up real good. Give it a taste test. Make sure that everything dip on pint. And then we plate it up. Yeah. Now we put everything together and look at that big pan of deliciousness. When me tell I say it tastes good, it tastes good. You taste all the seasoning, you taste everything. This was really, really nice, and I was really, really proud of the outcome because they definitely enjoyed it, and I was really proud of myself. Thank you so much, guys, for stopping by and watching this video with me. If you liked it, please leave a comment, like, share, subscribe, do all the good things. And until next time, I'll see you in the next one. And remember, in this economy, we have to be self sufficient. Making things from scratch is a start. Bye, y'all.